I'll be honest with you, man. Casemiro, Anthony, Lisandro Martinez, Malacio, people have actually come into the squad. You know what I mean? And then for me,
Eriksen and all the players come straight in, bruv. They all go into the lineup. That's what I like about Man United signings. Usually, Man United buy players, and it's like, oh, they're just gonna go in the bench and they're gonna add to the squad, bro. Every player we bought comes into the starting 11. This is what I've been saying that we've needed. The building. What are you telling me, my bro?
Yes, bro. What are you telling me? I'm
calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? We've had a good window. I told the man them to relax, And even though the manager's saying we're done, I don't think we are, lad. I don't think we are. I think we're gonna do a mad thing on the last day, fam.
You think so? I think, you know what though? He didn't say, like, he goes, we have to be prepared, innit? If anything happens, innit? So
that's it. He didn't close the door, bro. Like, this, my manager's mad cryptic, bro. That's what he does. Like, I still expect Ronaldo to leave. He said Ronaldo's not leaving, but bro, this Napoli noise ain't going away, No,
100%. He's got self-ego in it, and I think he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play Europa League football. You know what I mean?
But it's not that he doesn't want to play Europa League football, bro. He's not playing any football right now.
Yeah, there you go. You get me? So I just feel like with the striker issue now, I think Ten Hag fully knows it. Like he knows that Martial's got a few injuries and whatnot. Ronaldo, like I said, you see man running after him, innit? Like he had a head start and still man got caught up. You know what I mean? You know what? Like, when I seen that, I was like, damn, man, it's sad to see it. Like Ronaldo ain't that anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sad still.
And it was the fact that as well. It wasn't even me the fact that about like when he done the run. It was more the pass, man. The pass was a shocking bit. My man, he didn't literally play it into the person there. So I can't lie, man. It's one of them where we need a striker in it. DEPAY, man, go get him, man.
I think it's a Memphis thing, bro. I think it's a Memphis thing tomorrow. That's what I think it is. People talking about De Jong. I don't think it's a De Jong thing, bro. Like
no.
I don't think we need a midfielder. I'll be honest, not right now. I think we do, but the manager doesn't think it's urgent because the manager likes Bruno because he likes the intensity of Bruno. He likes the amount of running that Bruno does. Also, Bruno's reliable in the sense that Bruno never gets injured.
He doesn't get injured. He doesn't get injured.
It's one of them ones where the manager likes how much Bruno runs around, puts himself about.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
like, he'll find out the hard way, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, he will, but it's gonna be a Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno thing. That's what it's gonna be. So because of that, we just have to hold that and just pray for a striker, because if we get a striker, this transforms man's whole season. We've already had a great window. I'd say that this is a 9 out of 10 window, bruv. If we get a striker, if we get Memphis, is a 10 out of 10 window for me.
I think for me, I'd probably say it's an 8. But if we get a striker, you know what I mean, I'm more than happy to go now. Especially the fact that we've got Ten Hag as manager. I think it helps massively, man. I think with the situation with the midfielder, because Ten Hag has a specific style of playing, he believed that at this point. That's why I said Casemiro. He judged that on the fact that he was like, we actually need a holding midfielder because we can't play Fred there, we can't play Eriksen there, we can't play McTominay there. I'd rather go and get if I know Casemiro is willing to come to the football club and go and pay the money, then I'd rather us get CDM because I still know how fragile we are. I can get away with Eriksen,
what people are forgetting, is that getting Casemiro means that Man United can play a 6 and 2 8s.
There you go.
Do you know what I mean? They don't have to play a double pivot. With Eriksen, not with Eriksen. With Frankie de Jong, you still kind of need to play a double pivot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because he's not a DM, bro. If you get an out and out DM, you can play a 6 and 2 8s. You don't need to play a 4-2-3-1. It gives you more balance. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It gives you more balance. So because of that, I think that was the correct thing to do.
100%. And that's why sometimes, us fans, we don't know best in it, that the manager has been doing this for a long time, in it, and especially a guy who's been in He's made his way up. He's built his reputation in it, and I just think it gives us more balance in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Obviously I want both, yeah. But what scares me the most is that if we missed out on Casemiro, knowing that he was available in it, I think the new situation, because it's dragged out all summer. I'm not in pain in it. Like we've missed out on De Jong. Obviously I want him, but the fact that we've got Eriksen in there and Casemiro, I'm more than happy with that for now.
Bro, because we got Casemiro,
Yeah.
that definitely softens the blow of losing out on De Jong.
100%, bro.
But the thing is, because we are linked to De Jong so early and it looked like it was such a possibility, yeah. Like it's just gonna be more annoyance more than anything. Do you know what I mean? It's just annoying, bro, because that dragged on for so long, bro.
You know what it is?
Long.
You know what it is? It's because obviously this Barcelona, man, you know what I mean? What they've done, is they've just been kind of like sorting their own mess without actually kind of looking after De Jong, innit? So I just think Barcelona right now, I can't lie, you know what I mean? It's made everyone rethink about Barcelona, the way they've operated in this market. But at the same time, though, I think he hasn't even stood up for himself. I don't know, man. I don't know how his lawyers and whatnot, how they work here, but he hasn't really come out, man. He's almost, at the end of it, I just feel like, what is he doing? Like, I don't actually feel sorry for him, man. Because it's not like he's talking, he's not really saying any much. He's just almost kind of like almost like enabling it in a sense. I don't know, man. It's a bit of a weird one with De Jong. Normally, I thought he would come out and that even if the agent would come out, but he seemed a bit too soft with it. I get it's your dream club, but if I know I've been owed something, I'm sticking to my principles, innit? Like in any job, bro. You know when you get like there's certain things that happen in a job. I don't care about my job at that point. I'm thinking about me as a person. Have I been respected in it? You stand up for yourself, innit? So I don't know, man. Get me. Maybe some people are influencing his life. Maybe his agent.
Yeah, maybe it's his missus, bro. And
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where, bro, he just happy to stay there, bro. And that's fine, innit? There's different types of men in this world, and we're seeing what kind of man he is, and that's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? But if he stays at Barcelona, for instance, this season, yeah, and he rides bench for most of the season, it means he's available next season. We could go in for him then. Who knows? Do you know
January,
what I'm saying?
bro, you never know. January could be a possibility. And I think Ten Hag is looking at that window as well of January. And he's not going to be one of them where...
But that's just after the World Cup, though.
Yeah, just after the World Cup. So we might have a couple of people available. There might be some more talent available as well. So maybe the reason why he's thinking midfielders, because there's always a couple of midfielders that shine in a World Cup and then they kind of make a name for himself. And then people see them as talent and boom, we might come in for him then. So I don't know. But for me, I still can't believe we got Casemiro, man. Like, you know, I'll be honest with you, man. Casemiro, Anthony, Lisandro Martinez, Malacio, people have actually come into the squad. You know what I mean? And then for me,
Eriksen and all the players come straight in, bruv. They all go into the lineup. That's what I like about Man United signings. Usually, Man United buy players, yeah, and it's like, oh, you know, they're just gonna go in the bench and they're gonna add to the squad, bro. Every player we bought comes into the starting 11. This is what I've been saying that we've needed.
Yeah.
Every player goes into the starting 11. This is the first time we've addressed areas that we need to just go straight into the 11, like immediately.
Yeah.
Like, none of this, they need time, whatever. No, get them straight in there.
Yep, 100%. And also, it just shows you, innit, how Ten Hag has been like, you know what, this squad ain't it, man. In terms of the first 11, man, it's not a Man United first 11, bro. We had Shaw, Maguire, you know what I mean, McTominay, certain man in there. Like, obviously, the front bit, we're kind of a bit worse for wear because obviously injuries and whatnot. But like, he's kind of almost molded his team now in terms of what he wants in it. Like, if you look at the spine, he's changed the spine of the team, bro. Like, if you're looking at Martinez, Casemiro, and then Anthony, that's the spine there, right there. So
and you think Malacia is coming, Eriksen as well. Don't forget Eriksen, because Eriksen plays down the middle, bro.
There you go. So, like I said, I'm looking at the way our team is shaping and the way other teams are crumbling right now. You know what I'm saying? One team notably right there, Chelsea. Been talking about Chelsea
but
for a while, but
Saeed, this is why I say, when everyone was getting upset and everyone was getting all emotional, I said, calm down. Do you know what I mean? And now they're saying Chelsea have withdrawn their 15 million offer for Aubameyang. Do you know what I mean? So if Aubameyang stay, and
he wasn't a defender, he wants to save that money for a defender.
If Aubameyang's staying, that means Memphis is leaving, bro. Please be Memphis to Man United, bro. That's all we need.
It was one or the other, innit?
Bro. Memphis to Man United would absolutely make my whole year, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It would make my whole year.
100%.
It really would.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
Like, the thing is, what I got to look at is, I think had that 2-game period where it was a shock in it. Ten Hag was a shock, but I think he went back to basics in it, and he wanted these guys to be absolute like bastards in it. Really, like you wanted them to be passionate. You know what I mean? You wanted them to proper like get the oomph in it, and I feel like that's what we kind of probably needed that at that point in it for him to kind of realize, yo, nah. You thought that was Ten Hag. Wait till you see who Ten Hag is in it. And you can just feel a different energy now that they're a bit more together now. They're fighting for every kind of lost cause. 50-50s are up. You know what I mean? Like it's a real. We got a few dogs in our team.
Yeah, but this is why I said to you, Saeed, you have to give the manager time, bro. 100%. People didn't want to listen to me, bro. I told man, you know how I knew, that Ten Hag was instilling something different in these man. You see when you see us warming up before the game and you see man doing press ups and that when they lose the ball and that.
Yeah.
Just little things like this. I pay attention to very, very small details. And when I see that Ten Hag is instilling in these players that even when we're training, bro, if you fuck up, you are being punished for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it automatically instills a higher standard of operation, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because even when we're warming up before games, you see players doing press ups, bro.
Yeah.
Like man don't want to make mistakes. Man don't want to make mistakes. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
That's
exactly what it is,
man. You know
bro,
what I mean?
Everything.
And you know what it is?
Them guys are getting gassed, bro. Tackles, receptions, everything. Man are going crazy. And wait till you add Casemiro into that mix.
Yeah. So I mean, man, like I said, with that mentality that is brought in now, Ten Hag. Like we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in it, and no respect to Rangnick, but these man didn't want to listen to him in it. They kind of like didn't want to respect him in it. You feel me?
Yeah, but it's because they knew that Rangnick wasn't the long-term manager. And because he wasn't the long-term manager, because of that, they knew they could take the piss. You know that. We've all been at school and had the supply teacher.
Yeah.
When you know it's the supply teacher, man ain't listening to him. Man, he could be the coolest brother. You're throwing at him because you know he's not going to be here tomorrow. Or if he is going to be here tomorrow, you know your teacher's ill for the week, but you know next week, bruv, all of the homework he sets you, I don't need to do the homework, bruv. You're not my teacher. When my teacher comes back, he's not going to ask for the homework. And that's exactly what these Man United players done to Ralph Rangnick. They treated him like the supply teacher.
And he obviously got some information from Rangnick in it, and that's why you're seeing the two men that are not in the team are Shaw and Maguire in it. He knows in it, like he knows there's been situation, and like I said, he hasn't forgotten about that in it. And you know them kind of little situations.
Yeah, but that man said that Ralph had the dossier ready anyway for
had the dossier, mate. You know what I'm saying, like. This man, you thought he don't write notes, you get me? Like this man wrote notes. You know the ones there. So like he knew in it, like, yo, listen, there's particular people you got to watch out for in it. And that's why you seen him out of his team. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like now with Ten Hag now, he's looking at his team, he's seeing that who's willing to fight, who's willing to kind of make sure they've got my back in it. Because at the end of the day, bro, when you're a manager and you know you've got players are in there that are gonna be playing for you in it, it hits differently, bro. Generally, man, it hits differently, man. And that's why you get me. And also they can do the other side of the work as well as having the quality. You know what I mean? Because it's not all about doing the other side of the work. You've got to have quality as well with it, man.
Yeah, 100%.
We get a striker in now. Like I said to you, we've got a day to sort that out. Get DEPAY in, man. And then we've got a manager who then fits into what he wants to do. I've got a player who fits into what he does. And you can literally, when Martial's not playing, you can go and play a DEPAY. And then you've got the same qualities as Martial's got.
That's what I'm saying. It's a like for like player. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a like for like player, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And DEPAY is ice cold, bro.
100%,
he's ice cold. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to finishing, like, bro, this guy Panenka's penalties, bro. Like, this guy doesn't give a you know what I mean? And this is
like,
these
I'm not
gonna
lie to you.
Yeah,
I weren't really kind of like, you know, in for him at the start, but I thought because of the fact that the striker market is so bad, like It is really, really bad. I couldn't name you like strikers right now that you ain't gonna get like on a kind of 20, 30 million that are still quality. There's none around now. Nunes has gone for that price. You know what I mean? There's certain other man that have got, look, Isaac's gone for 70. So even the ones that are still not made it and still not kind of convinced you enough are still going for a high price. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, 100%.
It's perfect for us, man. DEPAY right now can give us that extra bit of quality. And then obviously with the Wan-Bissaka thing now, because you can't sell him because he ain't no good anymore. You know what I mean?
No, it's just the wage. I think it's the wages, bro. It's not even that.
Yeah.
Because Crystal Palace want him, but they don't want him on the wages. And I think that's just what it is.
I heard Man United want more than 10 million though for him. Because that's what they offered at the start, 10 million. And apparently United want more, which I get it, but at the same time,
yeah, but it's silly because his value's not going to go up while he's on the bench. So, do you know what I mean? You might as well just take the 10 million, bro. Because what? He's not going to be worth.
They're going to take advantage, though, aren't they? You know what I mean? Because of the fact, because United are so bad at doing things, they watch us, man. Don't think like you know this Goldie Gakpo. Let me just say this Gakpo, yeah. When we were after him, it was around about 40 million. You know how much is Southampton are going to get it from now? 25 million. Mad, this United tax is mad, bro.